Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy, and I'm so happy you're here with me today. Today's reading is going to be for the first 2 weeks of March. So this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Taurus, this is for anyone with any placements of Taurus in your birth chart, so Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign. You are all welcome. Remember to take what resonates and leave the rest because this is a general reading. So I'm going to start with your energies, then we're going to do the tarot to clarify. Then we're going to do a couple spirit messages, tie the whole reading together, and then finish with your lucky number and angel message. So, spirit, angels, and guides for the beautiful sign Taurus. What is the energies surrounding Taurus for the next 2 weeks? The first 2 weeks of March, what can we anticipate for Taurus? Wow, okay, you've got lots going on too. Okay, so the world. Okay. Now I'm finding that a lot of people are getting the sixth chakra, your intuition being really, really strong at this point. And I think a lot of that has to do with March 10th being the new moon in Pisces, because it's a time to commit to new dreams and visions. And, you know, it is trusting that your inner guide is really sending you messages and that you need to be in tune with those messages because they're going to guide you in the right direction. And you've got quite a few energies that are really pointing towards that. So at the bottom of the deck, you have number 10, storm warning. So I feel like there's a storm that's passing through. This is like a tornado. So it comes in quickly and it goes out quickly. And with the number 10, that of course is the ending of a cycle. So probably around the end of February, there could have been some sort of storm that was happening, but now it's coming to a resolution. Storms tend to happen around the end of the month when we have a full moon. And we just had a full moon February 24th in Virgo. So, you know, you could have been really clearing up some loose ends. And, you know, you put a lot of thought into it. There was, see, you got two 10s here, number 46 and number 10. You put a lot of thought to something and you know what? The storm happened, but now the storm is starting to subside, which is really nice energy. So let's get right into the tarot and find out the Angel of Strength. Actually, let me talk about these cards first. So the Angel of Strength, number 50. You have an unbelievable sense of determination right now. You are very much protected. You are a leader in your strength. You're feeling a lot of self-confidence. You're feeling very good about your place where you are right now because you are being guided by strength. So there's something that you've overcome that you've had to have strength for. And with number 46 chakra, Archangel Metatron, what this Archangel is trying to say is that you are so in tune, again, with your inner knowing that you are able to use that to help guide you. That's helping you to make better decisions. And if you are feeling indecisive in any way, your intuition is going to help guide you in the right direction. You also got number 53, so the Magician in the Mirror. This is like the Magician in the Major Arcana. This is a very magical card. This is really bringing heaven to earth and earth to heaven. This is a very magical time in your life where you're able to manifest the things that you want. Now again, with March 10th being the new moon in Pisces, it's a good time to manifest those things. Always make sure that you're using your powers for good and that you are using them for your highest good. But you have all the tools that you need in order to make and facilitate that empowering change in your life, that there's something that you really want. You have the strength, you have the intuition, and you have the power to do it. You also got the World, which is number 29. And that is really about things coming full circle. So really feeling as if, you know, something or some sort of transition in your life is really coming to a close, that you're able to put, you know, everything sort of to an end. So if there was some things that really needed some you know, I's dotted and T's crossed in any way, whether it's in relationships, businesses, in really any aspect, it'll resonate differently with each of you. It's now where you're able to actually put everything into closure. And number 20, Envy. This is just really, I'm going to take this card because of the way that I'm seeing the cards, is that there's people that are somewhat of envious of you, Taurus. They're envious of the way that you think, the way you are very practical about things, the way that you feel this sense of self-worth. You know, it's really, you know, you have a confidence about you that is undeniably strong. And some people can be very envious of your light. You're very good, most of the time you're very good with your finances, and people can be envious of you for that reason. So let's get right into your tarot cards and let's find out what each of these energies means for the first 2 weeks of March. So let's start. That was a flipper, 4 of Cups. We'll put that back. Let's find out with this Angel of Strength, what exactly Spirit Angels and Guides would like to tell us. Angel of Strength for Taurus. And this, of course, is for the first 2 weeks of March. Spirit Angels, Guides, what are the messages that you would like to share with us regarding the Angel of Strength for our beautiful sign Taurus? Okay, so you got 2 cards. I'm going to take them both. Okay, so the first is number 6, and it's of Swords. So this is the light at the end of the tunnel. The storm is broken. The storm is gone. We don't need to worry about the storm anymore. Look, you even have sort of a rainbow of lights above you here because you're moving into the right direction now. You've decided to take yourself out of that storm, and now you're moving really pleasantly into a new direction, starting a new path. And it's all because you've been determined and you have the strength and the fortitude to move forward, which is fantastic energy. This Six of Swords is leading you to your 0, the Fool, a new beginning, a new blessed beginning, a beginning where you're feeling a sense of independence, but you're not going it alone. You're not afraid. You're at the side of a cliff here, and you're looking down. But you know what? You're happily doing it. You're ready to take a leap of faith. You're ready to move in a new direction because you feel protected. You feel that you're being guided in the right direction. So something new, some new doors are opening for you. Remember too that the Fool is the beginning of the major arcana in a tarot deck. And the major arcana cards are the major things that are happening in your life. So this is something, this new beginning that you are ready to embark on is something that, is a little risky for you. Taurus, you're not usually ones that like to take too much risk, but you know what? You're ready to move in a new direction. You're ready to move towards a different rainbow. So you're using your intuition. So let's find out what Archangel Metatron would like to share with us with regards to Taurus and using their intuition. So the first card you got was the 2 of Pentacles. So there's some decisions that need to be made here. So the 2 of Pentacles is a representation of earth energy, and it is a cardinal sign. So this would be more of an Aries energy. And this energy is really about taking action. Now, a date to keep in mind is March 9th because Mercury enters the fire sign Aries, and this is all about passion and enthusiasm. So I feel as if you're going to have to use your intuition to guide you to make a decision. It's something to do with either a job offer, maybe there's 2 offers that are coming into play for you, or it could be a decision that you intuitively have to make about some sort of opportunity that's presenting itself to you. There also could be, the juggling of some sort of money. Maybe you're having to make some decisions where to invest with one investment, and maybe you have to invest with something different. But definitely it's some sort of decision that you need to make about investments because you've got that sort of decision, trying to put things in balance. And the reason you're needing to balance things is because there's 2 different types of options coming in for you, and you're going to need to use your intuition in order to help guide you. Now, you also got the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is, very much a card of indecision as well. It's a dreamy-like card. So like I said, on March 10th, we have the new moon in Pisces coming, and this is a time to commit to new dreams and visions. Right now, you know what? You need to balance out all the things that you would like in your life. And I think that you're able to do that. I think you're going to manifest all of these wishes and dreams into your life. There's a lot of them. You have to figure out which cup that you want to start with, which cup you want to bring to fruition, and then complete that one and then move on to the next one, because there's a lot of illusions here. There's a lot of things going on in your mind, a lot of wonderful things that bring joy to you, but they bring a little bit of confusion because, again, you're trying to figure out how to balance everything, and you've got all of this information and all of these feelings and all of this dreamlike dreams coming for you. So now that you have that information, let's find out what the Magician in the mirror, because now you're able to actually manifest, figure out what you need to balance in your life, and then pinpoint what it is you want to manifest. Direct that energy. And you got the number 14, Temperance. This is a representation of a Sagittarius. This is all about, you are the alchemist. You are blending things together really harmoniously. So you're able to really blend things and make decisions with balance. Now, stability and balance are really important for you as well, Taurus, just being that sign. So the 14 number Temperance is a major arcana card too. This is trying to restore that peace, balance, and harmony in your life, and you're able to blend it all together. Now, it takes a little bit of time. So what Spirit is trying to say here is that now is the time for you to manifest the things that you want. Have some patience because divine intervention will take place, and in divine timing, you are going to manifest your wishes and whatever it is you want, whatever, and it's going to be different for each person. Everybody's going to manifest something different. Some of you it might be relationships, some of you it might be jobs, starting something new, like a new job, new career, opening up your own business. There's so many different options. So now we've got the World card. So let's find out what's coming full circle here. Because within the next 2 weeks, it's like everything is going to come full circle and you're going to see some completions. Some of these cycles are going to come to completion within the first 2 weeks, and that's what we want to see. And with the 2 and the 9, that makes number 11. And 11 is a master number. So maybe around March 11th, you'll find that everything is starting to make sense. Everything is starting to come together. You're starting to see that balance. Okay, you've got a few cards here, just the 2. Okay, so you got some deep cards here, Taurus, with the World. In order for you to get to the point where you can actually put closure to something, you are going to need to become the Hermit, which is number 9. The Hermit is a Virgo card. This is earthbound energy, but this is really finding the light that shines within you. It's taking some time out to really think about the things that you want, figuring out what direction you want to move, so that you can really feel a sense of wisdom. Now, for some of you, it could be actually wise advice. Somebody could be giving you some wise advice. But that wisdom could also be what is kind of inside of you and which is really helping you to help figure out which way to move forward. Now, the only way that you're going to be able to do that is really by taking that personal time for yourself. And with number 12, the Hanged Man, this is about sacrificing something of yourself to see a situation or see something in a different light, from a different perspective. You're seeing things from an upside down perspective. And, it's not always easy for anybody to do that. And sometimes because we can be stubborn and we don't want to do that, it really can make it hard for us to bring certain things to a closure. Sometimes it make it hard to make decisions and be really decisive about them if we can't really take that time out to find our inner peace, find our inner knowing. Because when we find that, we can really look at situations from a different perspective so that we can see where the light needs to shine for us, where we need that light so that we can bring the situation to a full circle close. So let's find out what this envy is, because people can be envious. Let's see if there's anything else. And I do believe that there are people out there that might be quite envious of you, Taurus. You did get the Queen of Wands energy. So Queen of Wands, again, queens are all very much about love and loyalty. But the Queen of Wands has a fiery passion. She's empowered. She's really empowered to move forward. She holds the sunflower, so she's full of sun, enthusiasm, energy. She says yes to things. She is very much a leader, and she could be what you're embodying. This could be you right now. And I think that there's people that are very envious of how you are taking action. You're taking action in a certain way that's really bringing a lot of sunshine your way. It's opening up those doors to new beginnings because you're moving away from any conflict. And, you've got a lot of options for you. There's a lot of options there. And because you have the power to manifest the things that you want to bring peace, balance, and harmony into your life, there's a lot of people that can be very envious of you that way. You are finding and discovering yourself in a whole new way because you're doing some deep introspection and really looking at life from a different perspective. And by doing that, you are opening up so many new incredible doors for yourself. So in the first 2 weeks, you're going to see a lot of new things. I think you're going to see yourself transforming quite a bit. So let's get a little bit more in depth. Let's get some clarifications on all of these cards. So Spirit, Angels, and Guides. For the Six of Swords and the Fool, along with the Strength energy, for our beautiful sign Taurus, what would you like to share with us? What is the clarifiers here? How can you give us a little bit more information on what we need to know about this new beautiful beginning? So, yeah, so we've got this new beginning. And it's all about King of Pentacles energy. This is your energy. I believe that this is your energy. So King of Pentacles is earthbound sign. It is definitely somebody who is ready to move forward and have all the nice things in life. You've worked hard for all of these things. And this is why you're ready to move in a different direction, because this new beginning is going to bring you that sense of satisfaction, bringing you to that sense of a job well done. Really knowing that you are able to put your finances where you want. You have the strength to be able to figure out what decisions you need to make to bring financial abundance into your life, because that's exactly where you are at this point in your life. You are on that journey. You are embarking on a journey to bring that stability into your life and bring all those wonderful things of abundance into your life. So there's some decisions that you need to make with your intuition. And you've got lots of things on your mind right now. So it's really pinpointing which ways you want to direct your energy. What is that going to be for Taurus, Spirit, Angels, and Guides? Oh my goodness. Okay. Sorry. And you got the Three of Swords. So there is definitely something that is coming to an end here. So, you know, I think it's the ending of confusion, and it's the ending of this Two of Pentacles energy where you're having to juggle things. I think, you know, sometimes Three of Swords can be where, you know, you decide that, you know, truth has really come into play here. You're really gaining a lot of perspective with this Archangel Metatron here, this third eye. And you know what? You know that there is a situation in your life that maybe involves three people that you no longer want to be a part of because it's causing too much confusion. And you just want to make a decision. So you now have to decide which direction you want to go. You can continue to move down the path of the confusion, or you can continue to go in a totally different path and open up some balance and some new doors for you. So let's find out this manifestation and this Temperance card. Let's find out what's happening there, because that's bringing and restoring that balance, I think. So you're feeling quite a bit of burdens at this time. So you've got this Ten of Wands energy where you're feeling burdened maybe to make a decision. You know, and this path that you want to go on, because we do know that you are starting a new path, a new journey. It's a long path, like it's a long path to get to the destination. And you know, you're carrying a lot of weight on your shoulders. If you were able to release some of that weight on your shoulders, you could get up that hill a lot quicker. So you have to figure out what is burdening you, because you need to release something. Your intuition is telling you with the Three of Swords that it's time to release something that is no longer serving its purpose for you, because it's bringing up too much confusion. And you have to be able to feel a sense of peace in the decision that you make. And this Two of Pentacles is about making a decision, weighing out your options, figuring out which direction is going to be the better direction for me to go, and really following your inner guidance. And then you got the Knight of Swords. So here, this is an action card. All knights are about action. The Knight of Swords is about action with truth. They're bringing a message of truth. So you're cutting through the red tape. You're figuring out what information you need. And then when you get that information, I think you'll be able to release those burdens, and you're going to climb that you're going to climb that hill, and you're going to get to your destination where you're going to feel a sense of stability. And that's right at that top of the hill right there is where your temperance is where your peace and your balance is. And I believe that you are manifesting all of that into your life. And it is going to come quickly. You are going to see that happen quickly for you. So now you need to with the World card, we need to close some doors here. But before you can close up anything, you really need to do some deep self-introspection. Sacrifice a little bit of your time for yourself. It's okay to do that, because when you can see things from a different perspective and find out where your inner light shines, you will be able to release that 10 of Wands energy. Those burdens will be released. So let's find out. Spirit, angels, and guides, what would you like to tell us? Yeah, there's definitely something coming to an end here. Spirit, angels, guides, thank you so much. That one was a flyer there. Okay, so yes, the 10 of Swords. So there is definitely an ending happening here. There's an ending, and this ending is something that has to happen because it's the only way that you can move forward in a different direction. And, you know, there's a lot of information that's coming your way, this 10 of Swords. You feel like all these 10 of Swords are kind of at you, and it can be a little bit overwhelming. But if you look, 10 of Swords and the 10 of Wands, it's the ending of that feelings of burdens. You're going to be able to release yourself from all of that. And it's all going to come full circle for you. And there is a message that's coming, and it's a message that's going to bring you a sense of inspiration. I feel like you're going to get a letter or an email, or you're going to get some sort of communication, and it's going to be something. This is a positive communication. This is a communication that something that wasn't working is going to come to an end, but there is some sort of new inspiration. There's some sort of new offer that's coming to you, and you're able to accept this offer because you're seeing everything in a different light. And the reason you're able to see things in a different light is because you're able to put any storm warning, again, you know, storm warning and the 10 of Swords look like very, very comparable cards. This is coming to an end, this energy for you. So in the first 2 weeks, there is something that's definitely going to come to an end. For each of you, it's going to be different, but it's going to release the burdens from you. You're going to no longer feel like you are being burdened by whether it's people that are putting burdens on you or whether it's work that's putting burdens on you. You're going to be able to release that for sure. And that energy is going to come full circle within the first 2 weeks. Enlightenment for you, and a new message, a new prosperous message, a money regarding, you know, finance, something to do with a job. There's some sort of offering of something here. It's earthly energy. It's tangible energy. So it's something that you're going to be able to touch, feel, hear, smell. Like this is really, really positive, but it comes after something that ends. So for some of you, if a job is coming to an end, you're going to get a message that there's a new offer for you. You know, and I really feel like it's everything that really needs to come full circle because you are on a totally new path, a total new direction. So let's find out this Envy and this Queen of Wands. I feel like you are the new you. The old you is you know, you evaluated the old you, and now you're bringing some light to where you want to shine. And you got the 8 of Wands. This is wonderful energy. This is, again, messages coming in. This is a lot of action. A lot of action is taking place here. And again, you are going to be receiving these messages. So just know that there's lots of action happening here. And these messages are coming directly to you. I believe they'll be coming to you intuitively as well. And you know what? I think that there's going to be a few opportunities that are going to open its doors for you. And this is why there's people that are going to feel a little bit of envy towards you, Taurus, because, you know, they don't see behind closed doors the storms and the challenges and the obstacles that we face. What they see is, oh my goodness, they are starting this whole new, beautiful new beginning. They're moving away from all their troubles. They've got these beautiful options. Like they're not just stuck in one way to go. They have options as to what direction they want to go. And they're powerful because you can manifest what you want. You're bringing in that balance by releasing the burdens, by putting closure to situations that no longer hold value to you anymore. And you're really, really going into a deep retreat with yourself to really find where your inner light shines. And it's bringing about new opportunities for you. And they're opportunities that you are going to want to really take into consideration quickly, because they might be options that you have to move on quickly. So let's see if there's anything else. This is the spirit messages. I'm using the Sacred Forest Oracle. So spirit, angels, and guides, is there anything else you'd like to share with us for Taurus? Thank you so much. So you got 2 beautiful cards here. So you got the Wizard of the Woods, number 50. So 50 into numerology would be with number 5. And the 5s are all about change. So you've got some change happening. So let's see. It says focus. So the spirit of the wizard of the woods says, put your attention on what's worthwhile, loving and beautiful. That's what will manifest in your life. So see, we know that you have that manifesting in your life. What you focus on is what you create. This is the time to choose just one thing to focus on rather than a slew of things and watch miracles abound. That's exactly what it was saying here. You need to focus on one thing, focus on a direction, not on a whole bunch of things. Focus is the key to manifesting the things that you want. Now you also got the willow spirit, which is all about flexibility. Now that number is 48. So 48 is a lucky number, but also in numerology, that would be 4 plus 8 is 12. You bring that down, that's a 3. This is about expansion. This is about creation. You are creating something new because there's some sort of opportunity or offer being made to you here. So the spirit of the willow says, be flexible in your life. And this is about being flexible too. Be willing to bend rather than break. Be ready for change, and you will flourish in wondrous ways. So, Taurus, it's not always easy for you to be flexible. You are a fixed sign. You like routine. You like things done in a certain way. But by allowing a little bit of flexibility, you are going to open up some new doors for yourself as well. So let's try and tie this entire reading together, and let's find out for you, Taurus, how the angels and spirits can tie this entire reading together to give us a little bit more clear focus. So, spirit, angels, and guides, what would you like to share with us? What are the angel messages to tie this entire reading together? There we go. And you know what? I'm going to take this one because it really wanted to come out. And I'm going to start with that one. Okay. Oh, wow. You've got lots. Okay. So the first one is the star. Oh my gosh. I love to see this energy. The star energy, number 17, Archangel Jophiel. A dream come true. Believe in yourself. The end of a difficult situation. See, endings are coming for you. This is beautiful. You're on a new path. Wish fulfillment. This is hope and healing energy. And with you being able to manifest the things you want, make sure you manifest your wishes. And look at that. So you have an end of a difficult situation. And then number 20, you've got new beginnings. You're starting a new life, finding your purpose. And that's how you're doing it. You're going on a little retreat for yourself. You're getting into that hermit energy and you're really finding your purpose. A forgiving and compassionate review of the past. Beautiful. Oh my goodness, and you got the 6 of Gabriel. So congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. It's time to move on to the next project. Awards, scholarships, or promotions. So for some of you, something that's coming to an end could be that you are moving further up in a company. You might be getting, there's a victory, there's an achievement here. Beautiful. And look, you got 11 strength. So you've got strength twice. So you have an unbelievable strength in the first 2 weeks of March that is going to bring you through anything. So strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. So there might be some forgiveness. There might be some people that you need to forgive, or maybe you just need to forgive yourself and allow yourself to, allow yourself this healing time as well. And look what we end with, my beautiful Taurus. Number 1, the magician, Archangel Raziel, has a message for you. You can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. Wow, unbelievable. So let's now get your final card. This is the angel number and messages. So let's find out for Taurus for the next 2 weeks. So that's for the first 2 weeks of March. Spirit, angels, and guides, what is the lucky number and message that you would like to send to our beautiful Taurus? Number 26, I am tactful. You have a desire to succeed and will feel most accomplished when your work benefits others. Your intuitive awareness of what people want allows you to come up with innovative solutions to meet their needs. I am tactful. Number 26, a very lucky number for you. That's all I have for you, Taurus. Thank you so much for joining me today. I can't thank you enough for all of your support. I want to just say some of these messages might, of course, resonate with you and others might not. But if they do, please leave comments because I do love to read them. Please also consider liking, sharing, and subscribing my channel. Again, I appreciate it. Until next time, which will be in the next 2 weeks, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.